Y'all been watching the war? Who up? Like, nah, because, like, who up? Because, like, you know, last time I checked, Russia was up, but then, like, I don't know, Ukraine, I don't know. Like, it's just a lot of stuff going on. Don't nobody be watching the news no more. We just watch TikTok. It's crazy. Like, we just watch TikTok. Like, but my friend, one of my homeboys, he got a little money, so he watched the news. People with money watch the news. He called me not too long ago, and he was like, Brandi, do you know that we in a food shortage? I was like, no, I got food in my house right now. I ain't know. Like, I did not know. That's crazy. Like, he was like, yeah, I've been looking for Rice Krispie treats for 4 months. I'm like, shit, that's crazy. Like, I would have never known that. I eat Captain Crunch. So, like, that's, I don't know. Like, I would have never known that. But shit's going on, and we're being distracted. Like, presidents falling off bikes, TikTok dances coming up. We don't know what the fuck is going on. And so, like, we need to start paying attention. Like, there's a food shortage. There's also an epidural shortage. There's also a baby formula shortage. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what? Ooh, conspiracy theory music. Like, this shit, like, for real. They trying to take us out, and we don't know because we at home like this editing. Do it again, mama. Do it again. Do it in slow motion. No, do it again. Pause it. Run it back 3 seconds. We in there trying to do that. We don't even know. They out here taking stuff away, especially ladies. They taking our rights. Like, how you gonna take away abortion and epidural? So that means, like, I gotta have the baby, then you ain't gonna relieve no pain from me having the baby, and then you ain't got no baby formula for me to feed the baby that I didn't even want to have. Like, what? Like, what? Make it make sense. They like, that baby gonna die anyway, it just ain't gonna be on us. You feel me? Like, fuck. Got bodies on me. This is crazy. I hate it. Like, what the fuck? So, yeah. I've been getting ready for the war on us, because the shit's happening, okay? I've been getting ready, for real. I went to the Army surplus store. I was in that bitch with a checklist, you feel me? I was like, yeah, where them water canteens at? I'm gonna need that. Or that compass at? I got a compass. Y'all laughing, y'all ain't got no motherfucking compass. Like, don't nobody got no compass. Who got a compass? I heard at last show, somebody was like, I got one on my phone. Bitch, the world is ending, your phone don't work. You are not ready for the apocalypse. I know y'all ain't ready, because last time the shit went down, y'all went and bought toilet paper. Y'all ain't ready. Because if they said run north right now, y'all wouldn't know where the fuck to go, okay? I got a compass in my back pocket. I'm running north. And don't try and follow me, because I'm a zigzag. Y'all ain't catching me. Y'all ain't catching me. For real, I started getting my stuff together. I got me some nunchucks. I don't know how to use them, but they look dangerous. If you run up, I'm going to be like, back up. You better back up. Because if the shit goes down, my friend's not about to occupy my one-bedroom apartment. Like, fuck y'all. Y'all not about to occupy my balcony, the fuck? I can see it now. They all down on the ground. Brandi, help us. I'm up there with my Captain Crunch. You should have prepared. My nunchucks. Nah, I'm saving myself. Dating in your 30s is different. It's different from when you were younger. When you were younger, people could just, like, whisper sweet nothings in your ear. They just be like, whoosh, 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 whoosh. You be like, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, fuck. I'm on what you on. When you get in your 30s, it's different. Like, you gotta whisper real stuff to me, like, I'm in therapy. I'll be like, oh yeah? For real. I want 2 kids. I want to send them to private school. I'm like, damn. Making me moist, daddy. I voted in the city elections. What? And not just like I voted, like I got a sticker I voted, because y'all motherfuckers be love posting them stickers. Like, I voted. You Christmas treat that voting poll. You don't even know who you voted for. But no, like, I really voted. Like, he knows the issues that he was voting on. Because I feel like if you could listen to all these politicians and sort through their issues, then I know you can handle my baggage, baby. The fuck I got a therapist for, okay? I saved $100 last month by telling my problems to my man. I went to a women's health clinic. It was like 9 o'clock in the morning. I had an appointment. I'm standing outside smoking a vape pen. I know it sounded like I was under a lot of stress, but I wasn't. I was just smoking a vape. But it was not a stressful day. So I'm standing in front of this clinic, smoking this vape pen, and like men do, he walked past and said something to me that he didn't even need to say. But he walked past, he was like, "Hey, baby, you know you too good looking to be smoking, right?" I'm also too good looking for you to be talking to me, but since we're doing things we shouldn't be doing, like, what's up, bro? He's like, "What you smoking?" It's clearly a vape pen. It looks like a cartridge, a USB. Like, what do you think I'm smoking, right? But me being a comedian, I was like, I'm smoking crack. Like, I said this. Y'all, why this man say, "Oh yeah," and pull a crack pipe out his pocket and was like, "What's up, baby?" What the fuck? I'm like, bro, I'm here to ruin somebody else's life, not mine, and I pointed at the abortion sign. Like, what? I wasn't there for an abortion, though. I was just there for birth control. But, like, what? And then it was, like, the way he asked me, like, I was really going, and then he, like, jumped in his van and was like, "Are you sure?" And, like, I was like, "Yeah, I'm sure." Like, he acted like I needed a minute to think about it. Like, I don't need to second guess this decision. And then his van had curtains, so I know he lived in it, because the curtains matched, and they was on all the windows. And why would you interior decorate your van unless it was your home? And so, yeah, bro, I'm good. But thanks. The fuck? I've been living in LA for about 4 years now, and LA's fake happy. A lot of people are fake happy that they just running around like, "Oh, manifest, 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 alignment, crystals, 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 it's a full moon, acai, let's go hiking." Like, bitch, are you okay? Like, if I have another friend give me some crystals for like my birthday or holiday, like, cause I have so many on my bookshelf, it's just like, if you ain't got no money, just say that. Like, quit giving me these rocks, bitch, cause they don't work, okay? I sleep with them in my bed, a man ain't appeared yet. They in my panties right now. Where you at? Okay, like, the crystals don't work. Like, stop fucking giving them out to me. And they try to make you feel bad about working. Like, so many people in LA don't work, and it's weird. But when I first got out there, I was hustling. I had a couple of jobs. I was doing stand-up. I was doing Postmates. I was doing Uber. I was hanging out with a group of girls, one of which I thought was my friend. She wasn't. She was like, "So, Brandi," her name was Jessica. It sounded like she was fucked up. She was like, "So, Brandi, what do you do for work?" I was like, "Oh, I do stand-up, I do Postmates, and I drive Uber." She was like, "Ugh, Uber." And I was like, "Yeah, Uber, Jessica, what you do?" She was like, "Oh, me, I drive Lyft." I was like, "Bitch, that's the same thing." Like, that's the same thing. The fuck? Before I moved out there, I lived in Chicago, and I was a social worker. Yeah, I quit 6 years ago. Followed my dreams. I'm gonna tell you, I quit the realest way, too. I quit on some boss bitch shit. If you watching this and you work at DHS, what's up? But no, like, I knew I was gonna quit, but a week before I quit, I did like some just real arrogant shit. I do what I want tattooed on the back of my neck. It just wore my hair in a ponytail to work for the rest of the fucking week. They were like, "Brandi, can you fax these papers?" I was like, "Nope." Like, it was real bad, but I liked working there, not because they paid me anything, but I liked working there because I used to get hit on a lot, because I don't know if you guys have seen social workers, but, like, I'm like a bad bitch social worker, so I'm like at the top of the social worker chain. So, like, I used to get hit on by my clients, which was weird, because it would always be after the interview, which is interesting. Very interesting. You gotta have a lot of confidence to hit on your social worker after the interview. Like, you just told me that you live in an underpass, you haven't had a job, You can't feed you. I know you can't feed me. So like what are we doing? What are we doing? Some of them clients had some swag, you know? Like, you could feel big dick energy. I don't care if you got a home or not. Like, they was throwing game, and I was like, I don't know. But the best pickup line, I was sitting in my office. I was like, today is a good day, Michael. You've been approved for the food stamps and the Obamacare. And he was like, that's cool, Miss Denise. And then he leaned back. And he licked his lips. And I was so happy that he licked his lips because he had that white shit in the corner. And I was like, I'm so happy that he did that. Because don't you hate when you're talking to somebody and that shit be building up? And you just be looking at it and you like, fuck, you start licking your lips like, or you ain't gonna get it. You just gonna let it sit there. You just gonna foam. You just gonna foam at the mouth. Okay. So, it got me thinking, like, maybe I should get him my number because they really don't pay me that much. Like, and I did just give him a food stamp card with $917.13 on it. And, like, we could go on a grocery shopping day. You feel me? Like, I'm all in Whole Foods, and I'm like, baby, what a motherfucking lobster and avocado at? He on aisle 17. You can have whatever you like. Just foaming at the mouth, but I don't give a fuck. He my man. You feel me?